What is up, guys? Today we have a really interesting Calico gameplay. Now Calico is one of my favorite heroes in Deadlock, obviously because she's got a cat. Like, who doesn't freaking like cats, right? And her mobility is so cool. And today we have a really interesting gameplay. In this game we actually end up kind of baiting the enemy towards the end, so it gets really fun. Stick around and it's gonna be super fun, let me tell you guys. Alright, right at the beginning we got a Pocket, we got a Mina, we got Ivy, Yamato, Billy, and Mo and Krill on the enemy team. We are going at the bottom lane with our Bebop, so it's gonna be pretty balanced out here because we got a tank with us, right? And let's see who starts off against us at the bottom lane. Okay, we got an Ivy. Interesting. We got an Ivy. Ivy has a little bit of a range advantage over us, but it should not be that big of a deal because we obviously do a lot more damage close range too, right? Much more than Ivy. And we got Mo and Krill. Alright, so we got Ivy and Mo and Krill in the opposite team, and our Bebop is just going absolutely crazy. He just wants to go in. Shredder, we are putting a lot of pressure on them because as you guys know, Ivy does not really have the best damage early on, and yeah, you can see the result of that, right? They are being pushed back pretty hard. Our minions are pushing in, but there is not really any purpose to push this lane that far ahead because right now we're just trying to get as much spirit as we can, right? Get our core items as fast as we can. As long as we can keep the Mo and Krill and the Ivy inside their towers and farm all their minions to ourselves, we should be in a pretty comfortable spot. Bebop is just going crazy, right? Bebop got no chill. And as you can see, I am mixing in a lot of my dashes to, like, you know, get unlimited reloads. You want to do that if you are facing off against a character like Ivy because Ivy just has so much ammunition on them, right? So the more you are dashing, the more you have ammo, and it becomes easier to fight against heroes like Ivy who just have a huge magazine. Bebop, once again, Bebop just got Ivy crazy. He even attached the bomb. That could be a huge engage, but yeah. Definitely Mo and Krill comes in instantly to save Ivy, but that was a pretty huge engage, I was kind of expecting that Ivy would go down, but unfortunately did not happen. Now, I'm pushing in a little bit too far, going in for their side creeps, because obviously they are pretty busy with the minions, so Mo and Krill should die, bro. Mo and Krill should die, yeah, Mo and Krill is absolutely dead. Ivy is also 1 HP, let's see if I can find this Ivy though. Yeah, bro, Ivy is also dead. That was huge, We can put in a little bit damage. Obviously, we cannot do a lot of damage to this tower at this point, right? It's just the first wave of minions. We don't really have that much damage or items. But that was pretty huge. We got a lot of gold. We should be heading back now, right? Let's steal everything they have. Let's get all their heals and everything and run back and get our items. Because as you know, when they die, they definitely go back and come back with more items, right? More items, more HP. So it's better to, you know, give it a small push and then come back as soon as we can. My Bebop has no mood of coming back though. I don't know what is bro thinking. Yeah, I hope that he doesn't end up in a sticky situation because of that. But right now, I am alone out here against Ivy and Mo and Krill. So yeah, definitely gotta back out, bro. They're getting kind of aggressive on me. Bebop, what the fuck are you? Okay, yeah, he is back. He is back. It's gonna be a little bit simple now that Bebop is back. He also has a lot of HP. It should be fine. I need to be a little bit careful at this spot because Ivy is just putting down those damage over time vines. It is very annoying. If Ivy gets a little bit of push, it's pretty annoying. Okay, so we need to maintain that pressure out here. Try to get as much minions as we can. And once again, alright, Mo and Krill kind of knows that we are low, so he's going after me and I am freaking dead. Yeah, Mo and Krill was, I guess, waiting for me. That was not really a good engage, to be honest. I should have stayed back a little bit. I was not really full HP, and Bebop was already doing a pretty good job in the front lane, right? I could have just stayed back and tried to farm a little bit more points, but okay, it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, now let's see the situation out here. Let's get some spirit, because why not? Who doesn't like spirit? They have definitely pushed the minions a little bit far. Where the heck is Bebop? What is he doing, bro? Come here, bro. Help me with some of these minions. Yeah, alright. Where is Ivy? Where is IV? Have they left the lane? Okay, oh no, they are also playing it a bit safe. Well, we can get a push out here. We can get a push out here because they are playing pretty passive. Ivy just used up her ult. That was not really the smartest thing to do at this point, to be honest. Bebop has just went in, bro. Bebop just said, I don't give a damn about the tower or anything. I'm just going straight in. Ivy also just jumped straight up on us, but Ivy is low, so not really the best of the best engage. Mo and Krill is out here to save his ass, of course. Yeah, Ivy is looking low. Ivy could be a good pick at this point. Ivy once again uses the stone form. Gets a little bit of damage resistance, kind of annoying, but I guess that was not really enough. Obviously, you push in that far, bro, with an IV, it does not really happen. Mo and Krill is also dead as well because we just got a rotation. We got a rotation, bro. We got a rotation going in. 3 people and going in on this tower. This tower should be melting soon. Oh, what the hell is our minion, bro? What is our minion doing? Bebop just popped in his hyper beam. He's just going straight for the hyper beam at this point. Alright, Ivy straight up ran away. He just came in, jumped on us, and he just freaking ran away. Alright. Alright. Holiday is going back. Holiday rotation was really good. I mean, we could dominate the lane thanks to her. Mo and Krill is out here. I'm not really in the best spot. I need to get out of here because if I get cornered by that Mo and Krill and get ulted on, it's gonna be pretty nasty. Alright. They are pushing in a little bit far. Bebop is backing off for some reason. But yeah, Mo and Krill just straight up goes ahead and ults me. This is not really looking good. I need to escape, so I just use up my ult. That was the only way I could have got out of there, because if Ivy came up with a follow-up, then yeah, I would have been 100% dead. That lane is not really looking good, let me tell you. That lane is not looking good. Yeah, okay. Billy just pushed in way too far, bro. Way too far. His team was already backing off and he just came straight in. So obviously he was gonna die. Mo and Krill and Ivy seems to have backed off. Let's see if we can get this first tower down. Because, yeah, alright, there is only one Ivy. It should not be that big of a deal. We can just bully Ivy out of this. As long as Mo and Krill is not here, this tower should be pretty easy. We should be getting this. Oh shit, Yamato is out here. Never mind, we're going back to the base. We got like 1900 spirit. We can get a nice juicy item right now. And it's best to straight up heal fully and then go back, because it's gonna be a pretty big fight. As you can see, 3 people of the enemy. We got Yamato, we got Mo Krill, and we got Ivy out here pushing for our tower. Unfortunately, our tower goes down. That was like a 3 enemy push, bro. That was kinda tough. Okay, I had to pop my ult, otherwise I would have been literally perma CC'd and I would have died. That would not have been the best. But we need to get this tower going. Yeah, our team manages to get the first tower for the enemy as well. So we are looking pretty good. I have to go to the middle lane because obviously the bottom lane is looking pretty good now. Not pretty good, but basically we are at a similar stage. Alright, my Bebop just goes ahead and commits suicide, man. What? Why did my Bebop just go ahead and do that? I don't know. He literally had no business staying out there, right? We just cleared the lane, we just got the tower. All we had to do was check on other lanes and just, like, you know, start clearing farms, start gathering a little bit of spirit. But yeah, bro was like, okay, I'm just gonna go fight and I'm gonna die. Either ways, I'm gonna be starting to farm the jungle right now because, yeah, as you can see, we are pretty ahead when it comes to spirit, but we are not really, like, you know, the highest at any means. Alright, so let's go ahead and start farming as much spirit as we can. The more we get, the better. We already got 1 tower in the bottom lane. We also got 1 tower in the mid lane. Our top lane tower is still intact and the enemy tower has gone down. So we are at a bit of an advantage out here, right? So it's best to just play it a little bit safe. Now, obviously, at some point, our top tower is definitely gonna go down, but it's fine. It's completely fine. Yeah, we just have to, you know, outscale them when it comes to damage. That is all about it, and we already have the advantage. So there is no need to go ham and go like full bazooka on them. There's a big fight happening in the middle. There's a big fight happening, and Bebop is once again in 3 people. I don't know what is the problem with this dude. Yeah, he's getting bullied. Oh yeah, he's dead, bro. He's dead. Obviously had to happen, bro. Like, he is going way too aggressive in this match. I don't know why, but maybe he just wants to prove himself. I don't know. He's just going way too aggressive with this engages. Alright, I may have to check on with what is going on in the middle lane because, yeah, as things are going, it's not really looking that good. Okay. Wraith was also almost dead. As you can see, Wraith just barely made out with a little bit of HP. So, I can see a big fight is gonna happen in the middle lane. Can we get the top lane though? Can we get the top lane? Let's try to get the top lane. The urn has spawned. I don't know if I want to get that urn right now because we don't have the bottom tower, right? So, yeah, as far as I know, the enemies could just be sitting inside our jungle at this point. Yeah, the middle fight is looking spicy once again. Alright, let's go ahead and check out what's going on. This Mina and Yamato has been causing trouble for a long time, so it's high time that we take care of these, right? Mina is dead, Yamato is dead. Both of them were low. Yamato popped the ult in a really weird time. Like, should have saved on that ult, to be honest, because there was no freaking way you are surviving that engage. Billy is also dead. This middle tower should go down. Like, it should go down. Or even if it doesn't go down, it should take like a huge amount of damage, right? This is kind of huge. Because if we can get this sentry right now, it's gonna. Oh my god, bro! This sentry is. Damn, bro! This sentry just went absolutely brutal on me, and I guess Mina was also sniping me from some far. I did not really notice that, but damn, bro. Worth. Yeah, obviously we did get a sentry, so that was worth it, to be honest. Yeah, and I don't think Mina got a lot of gold out of it because a lot of the I probably just died to the sentry. Let's be real, Mina probably just got an assist, right? Oh, we are delivering the urn. That is interesting. Our Abrams is carrying the urn, so let's see. We hope that he gets it, right? Let's farm up. Let's see if we can create the pressure. Like, we can keep the pressure going. There's gonna be a fight in the urn. Alright. The enemy team is rotating straight to the urn. Where's Mina? She was pointed out here. Where the hell is she? Okay, Yamato is right out here. Mo and Krill. Okay, Ivy is also out here. I'm popping my ult. Big damage. Now I need to get out a little bit because, oh my god, bro, that is a lot of damage that is going on out here. Let's try to play it a little bit safe. There is no reason for us to straight up engage. We need to protect our sentry, though. It looks like the enemies are also, you know, being a little bit desperate about a sentry because we just took one of them. Mo and Krill just absolutely blasted at that point, right? He was being kamehameha'd by Bebop, and yeah, he just got blasted in the face with a shotgun. Dude had no chance. No shot. Absolutely no shot. Right? We got our enduring speed. This should make rotating around the map a little bit easier. Haze is doing a pretty good job, to be honest. Haze is not really leaving the top lane. Haze is just sticking to the top lane, maintaining pressure, farming, and slowly and steadily, I just noticed that she had almost creeped up to the top sentry. That is kind of crazy. That is kind of crazy. All right, the mid boss is here. I think we need to get it. We need to get it at some point. I mean, someone has to get it at some point, right? Let's see when we get it. But right now, things are looking kind of good. Okay, okay, I feel like there's gonna be a big push on me. I need to get out of this. Oh my god, dude. Pocket, just leave me for freak's sake, bro. Just leave me. That was kind of scary. There was Pocket and Yamato in that one exact spot. If I got caught, I would have been dead, bro. Yeah, there's a big fight happening in the mid, but I also need to make sure that the minions don't push too much on our sentry, right? We don't want to lose that sentry advantage out here. So let's push on the minions a little bit, you know, maintain the lane. Let's make sure that our minions are always keeping pressure at the bottom lane, and so the enemies don't really get a lot of time. And then we can move to the middle, because a big fight is gonna happen in the middle. Let's be real. Alright, we just flying, we just zipping to the middle lane, bro. We straight up zipping, we dashing, and we going straight to the middle. It's a bit anticlimactic. Nothing is happening. Everyone just showed up here and nothing is happening. But trust me, guys, something big is gonna happen. Okay? Yeah, let's just keep doing what we do best. That is, keep farming. Oh shit! Mina was straight up here. I did not even notice, and she just straight up pops her ult. That is insane. Okay, we need to get out of here. We need to get out of here. This is not really a good situation to be in. And you can see, bro, Calico just has so much mobility. It is just disgusting chasing down that hero. So much mobility. Okay, Pocket is on us, gets stunned, gets comboed, and it's absolutely deleted. I don't know what Pocket was thinking, man. I had my entire combo, bro. Had no chance, no shot. And you're not supposed to play Pocket like that, bro. What the hell? Anyways, we are moving back to the base so that we can get a few items. We have a lot of spirit. We still have a lot of spirit, to be honest. We're saving for the late game items, though, at this point. And let's farm some creeps. Let's see if our team wants to get the mid objective or not. I don't know if they want to get it. Bebop once again straight at the line of fire. Bebop just loves being there. All right, let's see what we can do at this point. We got a Mina and we got okay, Yamato is dangerously close to me. Dangerously close to me. Okay, alright, he's not alone. He is not, she is not alone. We definitely need to play it a little bit safe out here, because there is Billy as well. It can get a little bit risky. Let's see, our team has followed up, but yeah, there are 3 enemies and there are also 3 of our teammates. If we can win this team fight, we should be able to get their top sentry as well. Our team is slowly rotating, and as you can see, Abram is just putting the pressure in the bottom lane. That is kind of interesting. He's going the solo lane route, so he will be distracting the enemies, I guess, in the bottom lane. Works out. Yeah, he definitely distracted Mo and Krill and Ivy, and getting 2 people out of this team fight will definitely give us a huge advantage at this point, right? I'm trying to get Mina, but she is just abnormally tanky at this point. I don't know what the hell is going on, right? Let's try to get a few kills. All right, Mina just popped off, and let's see. Can we get the top? Can we get the top inhibitor? Can we get the top inhibitor? Sentry, yeah. Their minions have pushed in a little bit far. We have to push the minions a really long way. So I don't think this is happening. If our minions would be close to the sentry, that would have been pretty easy. I'm gonna try, but it's gonna be pretty difficult. Like, the enemies will just respawn and they'll just come back, right? Let's see. Abram did a really fine job back there. Abram just ended up distracting Mo and Krill and Ivy to the bottom lane, and that is why we got that pick on Mina and absolutely dominated the fight and the top lane. So yeah, kudos to that guy, okay? Whatever he was doing, he was doing pretty good. Yeah. So we'll go ahead and let's start farming once again for our late game items. We need our late game items now at this point to get our power scaling, because as you can see, right, the enemies are doing a lot of damage at this point. And we are slowly moving in towards the end game. So yeah, we need our end game items right now. Alright, let's see. Can we sneak up? Can we sneak up on this Yamato? Can we do it? Okay, he sees me. Alright. He should be dead. We are ganking this Yamato. Yeah, Yamato is absolutely dead. Yeah, Billy should also be dead. Yep, Billy is also dead. I popped my ult. It wasn't really needed, to be honest, but alright. Never mind. Just did it. You know, being safe is better. Being safe is better than being dead. Yeah, only Mina at the top lane, to be honest. If we wanted, we could... Okay, no, not just Mina. I'm sorry, my bad. There's also Pocket. Let's get the mid boss right now, because 2 of the enemies are dead, and this is a pretty good opportunity. Mina is in the top lane, though, so she can rotate. Let's see. Alright, Mina did not... Oh, yeah, here she is. I just knew it. They are coming. Mina just pops up her ult. So much damage from the Mina ult, to be honest. It's so disgusting, bro. So annoying to go against Mina. Mo and Krill just absolutely melted. Let's see if we can get this Mina. This Mina just straight up runs away. Unfortunately, she's low, though. So if we can find her, maybe I'm low as well. I'm not doing that good either. Oh shit, oh shit. Yeah, that was not really a good engage, to be honest. I was already low and Pocket was full HP just waiting out there for me. So yeah, it was not really that good of an engage. You can see a big team fight kind of happening in the middle lane. Abram is trying to push the mid, but our bottom sentry is being attacked by minions, dude. That is crazy. That is crazy. Ivy is also doing his job pretty well. Oh shit, I think our bottom sentry is gone. Our bottom sentry... Our walker is gone, bro. Our bottom walker is gone. That is crazy. Ivy is so annoying. Ivy is so annoying for this one reason, right? Ivy just keeps pushing and keeps like literally zero input in team fights, just keeps pushing towers. It is so annoying to play against an Ivy. I thought this Yamato off guard. It should be an easy kill, to be honest. Should be an easy kill. Alright, what the hell is going on? What the what the hell is going on? Oh my god, man. This Mo and Krill, that was completely my mistake, to be honest. I overextended a lot. Okay, I did not see that Yamato was not there alone. Mo and Krill was there with Yamato and got absolutely destroyed. I guess I deserved it at this point. Yeah. All right, let's go back into the fight. A big fight is probably gonna be happening in the middle. I can see a lot of people gathering out here. Abram is engaging with Mo and Krill. All right, let's see if we can get some support down here for Abram. All right, Mo and Krill is dead. He just absolutely popped off. Billy is dead as well. Yeah, this team fight is going good, but I need to be safe. You can see how squishy I am, right? I am extremely squishy, and I am just taking a lot of damage. A lot of damage, bro. I just freaking hate Pocket. Pocket's Affliction just does so much damage. So much damage. It is so annoying, alright? I have to go back all the way to the base to heal, bro. That is so annoying. Alright, let's see if we can get the top walker from the enemy. If we can get the top walker from the enemy, we are going to be in a pretty sweet spot, right? Because then all the enemy walkers will be down, our minions will be empowered, and yeah, it will create a lot of pressure on the enemy in general. It should be pretty easy to take down the walker now because my damage has gone up like crazy, okay? I can destroy their walker as long as there is even one minion inside it. Alright, a fight is happening. Unfortunately, our haze just dies. That's not really good. That's not good, okay? There are 4 enemies out here, and our Bebop also dies. I feel like the enemies are trying to push our mid walker. It can be a little bit sketchy at this point, okay? We may need to hold on for the mid walker. Yeah, you can see the Mina is just going deep into our team for some reason, right? Going straight up deep into the team. That is insane. Let's see if we can get a pick on this Mina. Oh my god, bro. That is so much damage from Mo and Krill. Alright, Mina is dead. And yeah, we somehow have held on to this walker. It is doing a little bit okay, but I feel like I need to heal. I'm going back. This character is very squishy. Very squishy. Oh, unfortunately, our walker is gonna be down. I see every single one of us has retreated. Our top walker is also under attack, right? If this goes down, it's gonna be pretty bad. Pretty bad. And you can see Ivy doing Ivy things. Ivy is just so annoying. Oh shit, Yamato is out here, catches me kind of off guard. I need to go out of this spot because it's getting a little bit risky. So let's be real. As long as we can hold on to this walker, even from a distance, that would be kind of good. Yamato is popping her ult, and she just dies, bro. The ult timing on this Yamato needs to be studied. Okay, Mo and Krill sees me, instantly ults. It's kind of dangerous. I need to go back. Yeah, Mo and Krill is kind of saving my ult, but he also dies, right? That was not really a good spot. I think he ulted me inside the walker range, so he took damage from the walker. That's insane, right? But anyways, yeah, Yamato. Speaking of Yamato, this guy has been popping his ult at literally the worst times possible. Like every single time, whenever he is about to die, he pops his ult. Very weird. And then he straight up dies. It's not even like he pops his ult and turns the game. Now he just straight up dies. Very funny shit, okay? Alright, let's see if we can put some pressure in the bottom lane, because as you can see in the top lane, we are destroying their walker right now. We got 3 people on the enemy, and the enemy, the enemy Mina was the only one holding back. She is dead. 4 people just ended up pushing the top walker, and the enemy walker is down. So we are 1 walker ahead of the enemy. That means our minions should be empowered right now, giving us a little bit of an advantage. Definitely. Let's see if I can get this urn back, because if I can reach that lane before the enemy minions like kind of take over the lane, I guess I can put this urn down there. But yeah, Ivy is not really that big of a deal, to be honest. Like Ivy has become a walking joke in the Deadlock community at this point. Ivy has become a joke in the Deadlock community, only just rotating and only taking towers. Okay. There's no risk factor from Ivy at all. Right, so we got the urn pretty good, right? Let's see if we can get a fight out here. Yamato should be somewhere nearby. I need to take a look and keep an eye on this Mo and Krill, because if this Mo and Krill sees me, I know for a fact this shit is gonna ult me. Alright, Mo and Krill is dead, so I should be pretty safe right now engaging on this Yamato. This Yamato is trying to run, but I don't think he's gonna make it, to be honest. Oh my god, that was a lot of healing. But anyways, Yamato is dead. Mina is also dead. Yeah, there was no way they would have survived, because our entire team is out here. Let's be real, right? And Mo and Krill was dead. This Billy is going ham on me. I need to be a little bit safe. Our Abraham is giving me that opportunity. And Billy just got stun locked into the wall, and he just went into oblivion. And Ivy casually popping in, casually popping off and dying. Man, I find Ivy players way too funny. Like, they just have one goal, and that is push towers. Keep pushing towers again and again and again. That is what they've been doing. Alright, we need to clean up a little bit of a minions out here. Temple Guardian is down. Finally, freaking finally, our team attacked the Temple Guardian. Right? The enemy minions are so ahead. I know for a fact this is Ivy's work, bro. That annoying bat is just pushing minions straight into our base, even though we have a sentry. Even though we have a walker, that Ivy is just being straight up annoyed, right? So I need to do some work. I need to also start doing some Ivy business out here, taking care of minions whenever I can. And our late game build is kind of coming in together already, so there's not really a lot of pressure when it comes to farming. Let's see, can we get this Mina? Can we get this Mina? The Mina is trying her best to escape. But I'm just straight up on her, bro. She's not escaping. Oh shit, that ult was not really. That ult kind of locked me out of place. I'm being honest. Okay, that ult kind of locked me out of place. I had to back off, and then the enemy team also ended up rotating. Right, there is an Ivy now. There is a Yamato as well, so I had to back off. It would have been pretty risky. Alright, let's keep farming. Let's keep farming. If we can get our cooldowns down a little bit, I guess that would be very handy at this point, right? Ivy once again pushing the bottom lane, being annoying, because that is the job of this character. Let's see if we can get a team fight in the mid lane. Can we get a team fight? Oh shit, Mo and Krill is dead. That is kind of huge. That is kind of huge. If you want, we could... okay, he needs help, bro. The top lane needs help. The top lane needs help. Billy is absolutely low. Billy should die. Yeah, Billy is dead. Yamato, not really low, but definitely, now that we have some help, should be dead. Yeah, Yamato is dead as well. Can we get these towers? Can we get the shrines? Can we get the shrines? Holy shit, we're doing a lot of damage to the shrines. We're doing a lot of damage. Alright, both the enemy shrines are down. Insane. Okay, that was huge. I don't think we need to stick around that long right now. We can kind of back off. Right? We should be backing off. We should be backing off. Come on, team. It's going a little bit too strong, right? Alright, their Patreon... Oh my god, bro. Their Patreon has started taking damage. But I don't think we will be able to take this down, right? Yeah, Mo and Krill is back here. Mo and Krill has popped their ult. Ivy has popped their ult. And the entire enemy team is now on us. So it's gonna be pretty risky. At this point, we should actually be getting out. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I'm in a pretty bad situation. I'll die. I was right at the center. Right at the center. There were like 4 enemies around me. And I did not have my ult. So... obviously, there was no freaking way I was making out of that. I was cooked in that situation. But like I told you guys, that push was so, it was so unnecessary, right? That was a very, very strong push. It was not really needed. Like, we were already at the advantage, right? So as long as we took down the shrines, we should have kind of backed off. But, I don't know, we did not back off. And you can see the consequences of that. The enemies ended up taking our walker in the top lane. Very unfortunate. I mean, that was supposed to happen. That was probably one of the the least things that could have happened, okay? One of the least impact things that could have happened. If the enemy wanted, they could have actually pushed and taken down our shrine. I'm being completely honest, okay? Because I was dead, a lot of people in our team were dead. So if the enemy wanted, if they had a split pusher, basically Ivy, if Ivy wanted, he could have at least taken down one shrine. Yeah. Even their minions were dominating us, so... but they did not do it, so... hey, I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. If the enemy is acting weird, then I'm not complaining. I get to win. I just get to win. Alright, we're creating a little bit of pressure in the bottom lane, obviously, because the bottom lane is still the one lane where the enemy still has 2 towers. So we need to get down in the bottom lane and we need to, like, kind of, you know, take away any advantage from them at this point. Bebop is trying to push solo top, but yeah, there's Ivy, not really a lot is gonna happen. Holiday, I feel like Holiday is in a pretty risky spot. I feel like Holiday is overextending, bro. Holiday is definitely overextending. Can she make it out of there? Her health is not really looking that good. She's being chased by Yamato. And who's that? Billy? Pocket? Oh my god, there's a lot of people. We need to get here, bro. We need to get... I see Yamato right in front of me. Let's see if I can do... Oh, no. I need to reposition myself, bro. I would be right in this line of fire. Let's see if we can get Mina, because obviously Mina is the more squishy character. Yeah, she is a little bit out of place here. Both Mina and Ivy are out of place. Mina is kind of invulnerable, but we should be able to get... Oh my god, bro. That was a lot of damage. That was a lot of damage, but we did end up killing both Mina and Yamato. We did get assists, we did not get kills, unfortunately. But yeah, we did end up taking down 2 of their people, but 3 of our people have also died. I knew that Holiday was gonna die, and she died, bro. She just straight up died. She just straight up died. Wraith is also dead. Abraham is also dead. Oh my god, bro. Hayes is also dead. This is not really looking good. This is not really looking good, right? There are 4 enemies alive and there are only 2 of us, and Bebop is doing some random shit in the middle of the jungle. I don't know if he's gonna be coming here trying to help me save this lane, but yeah, I feel like there's gonna be one big push right now. One big push right now. This is a pretty good opportunity for the enemies. If they don't take it, guys, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, they're not taking it. They are not taking it. They know 4 of our teammates are dead. Like, this is a very good advantage for them, but they're still not taking it. There's one Ivy out here. Oh, do you guys look at my movement speed, bro? Just take a look at my movement speed. I'm literally speed at this point. Literally speed. Alright, Pocket is literally 1 HP. Let's see, can we get this Pocket? Can we get this Pocket, please? Yeah, Pocket is dead. Where is Ivy? Where's Ivy? I think Ivy just ran away. That is the one thing Ivy is good at, right? Running away. There's a Billy. There's a Billy. Let's see if we can get this Billy. We need to be a little bit careful because Billy is not out here alone. There is Yamato. They are taking the mid boss. Unfortunately, I think they take the mid boss. Alright, let's see if we can get this Ivy. I mean, he's probably gonna fly away, right? Yeah, he does fly away. Oh, guys, do you look at that shit? Our Haze and our Wraith are attacking their Patreon. Holy shit. They did not notice that we were attacking their Patreon, bro. That is insane. That is absolutely crazy. They are fighting us in the lane and they do not see that their Patreon is going down. It's so freaking funny. All right, take a look at this. Just take a look at this moment once again. I want you guys to take a look at this moment, right? Take a look at where Rick and where Hayes are. Okay, Hayes, I think, just straight up went in and started ulting their base. That is what I think is happening here. Okay, and then Raid also joins in and we just straight up win. And take a look at where the enemies are, bro. Take a look at where the enemies are. I was fighting Ivy out here. 3 of their enemies were busy fighting us in the middle lane. For whatever reason, none of them considered the fact that their Patreon is being attacked. This was so funny, man. This was so funny. I always find matches like these so funny, where the enemies straight up don't pay attention to what is going on in the map. They just go back and they just see, oh my god, they are taking our Patreon. We did not even notice. It is so fucking funny. Anyways, what do you guys think of this Calico gameplay? Let me know down in the comments. Calico is one of my favorite heroes in the game, especially because once you get a few movement boost abilities, once you get the movement boost ability and a few items that boost your movement ability, you are just so fast. You could see how I was easily getting into fights and then getting out, right? Like straight up going in, poking their Mina in the backline, poking their Ivy in the backline, their Billy in the backline, and just coming out, because I just have that level of mobility, and I guess that is why I really like this character. There's also a lot of burst damage potential with this character that I really like. You are up close with the enemies, but at the same time you also do a lot of damage to them, right? Let me know about your thoughts on Calico gameplay and who is your favorite hero in Deadlock. Let me know and I'll probably try to play that hero and make a video for you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video.